What does the Pete Alonso extension look like, Andy?
Boy. Well, last year's market last offseason when the Xander Bogaerts and Trey Turners are getting well over $300 million suggests that Pete will be really, really expensive. Now, he doesn't offer, of course, the defense that those guys offer. He's not an up-the-middle player, which is sort of more valuable because you have both sides of the ball you're more impactful on. But he's also one of the most elite power hitters in the game, like Judge, Stanton, Alonso, Ohtani. Those guys hit the ball really hard, and there's not too many people like that. So I think he's looking at a lot of money, and then teams have to say for a first baseman who would become a DH at some point in that deal, who's pushing 30 already. That's tough, and that's not a knock on Pete, but that's a tough calculation. But the free agent market gets so irrational. Like, who's the Padres of a year and a half from now that goes, fine, 13 years for Pete Alonso? It can happen.
It could. Anthony, what do you think an extension looks like?
I don't know the number offhand of what Paul Goldschmidt is playing on right now with the Cardinals. He's more accomplished than Pete, obviously, but he sort of, to me, kind of gives at least some sort of a guideline framework type thing to maybe work off of. Look, I know that there have been some Met fans out there who have speculated that, well, Aaron Judge got $360 million, so Pete's going to get, no, I don't think he's in that neighborhood at all. And Andy's right about the infielders. It's not the same contract. Look, Pete is a tough guy. He plays every day. He came back from that wrist thing maybe too soon, honestly, but he came back quickly from that. He's a good healer. And I think this still stands, but he's hit more home runs since he became a major leaguer than any other major leaguer. And we're talking about Ohtani's played in that thing. And some guy in the Bronx set the American League record in a single season. So that's pretty amazing stuff by Alonso. I'd love to see the Mets keep him around in whatever the extension would look like, and give him a chance to he could be the greatest position player in Met history if he completes his career in Queens. And I think that would be a fun thing to follow. Yes, there would be pain at the end when he is a DH. And I agree with Andy 100% that that's where he would be headed ultimately. But I also think we would have a couple more 50 homer seasons in there. Certainly some more swings at the home run derby, which everyone seems to get into. And, he'd be the driving engine cleanup hitter of an offense. That beyond him could use a little power, so he's the main power station right now, and going forward profiles that way as well. So I'd love to see it work out.